Donald Trump has been arrested on charges of tax evasion, fraud and obstruction of justice. The U.S. Attorney General is leading the prosecution against the president and will be tried before a jury consisting of 1 Democrat and 12 Republicans. If found guilty, he faces up to 150 years in prison. The U.S. Attorney General is leading the prosecution of President Donald Trump. The reason for this is that he has recused himself from the investigation, which means he cannot be involved in any way. However, he still has authority over who leads it and therefore will appoint someone who will pursue charges against Trump with vigor. This person is former Senator and current Attorney General William Barr, who has a reputation as being tough on crime and corruption, especially among politicians. He's been waiting years to prosecute Trump for his many crimes. Trump has been charged with tax evasion, fraud and obstruction of justice. To understand the difference between these charges, you need to know what each one means. Tax evasion is when you are trying to avoid paying taxes by engaging in illegal activities that hide your income from the government or make it look like you have less income than you actually do. Fraud is when someone lies about something that affects their finances or property, so they can get something from another person or company, like money. Obstruction of justice happens when someone tries to interfere with an investigation into their own actions by lying about them or hiding evidence related to those actions. The jury will be selected from a pool of registered voters who are not affiliated with any political party. The judge will also be a Republican, and he will preside over the trial. The trial begins on Wednesday at 10 a.m. The location is the courthouse in New York City, New York. If convicted, the president faces up to 150 years in prison. However, this is unlikely to happen as presidents are generally not sent to prison immediately following their crimes. Instead, they remain in office until their term ends. If Trump were convicted before 2021 and decided not to resign from office, he would also not be executed because there is no death penalty for federal crimes. If found guilty, Trump faces up to 150 years in prison. This is the first time in U.S. history that a sitting president has been charged with a crime, but it's not the first time he's been accused of wrongdoing. He has been involved in numerous lawsuits over his business dealings and alleged sexual misconduct with women who came forward during his presidential campaign last year. While many believe these allegations are true, including myself, others think they're just part of an elaborate plot by liberals who want to bring down conservatives everywhere.